All right. So I'm gonna actually work do this shit. So hold on, guys. All right, that should be better. Testing. All right, cool. That's good. It's Saturday morning, guys, and when am I up doing early this Saturday morning? Well, I'm up trying to go to this art festival. Um, shit, I don't have any good actual pictures to show you guys. Um, I say this one. This is one of the ones that I'm actually having at the show today, and it's gonna actually be a cool little show. Hopefully, no, don't fucking know. It's gonna be a cool little show, and turn that shit on. And so, Crimson 60620 here, and I'm gonna be at a art show festival. This art show festival is one of the only ones that I'm gonna do outside. I actually bought the tent and shit for it, and hopefully it actually turns out good. September is going to be a really interesting month for me. Still working crazy hours at work, but every weekend of September I'm going to actually be doing some kind of art show except for next weekend. And then the weekend after that, and then doubled up. So during the month of September, I'm gonna actually be this weekend, the 31st of August. I'm gonna be doing the Aurora Artist Alley show. Tried to attend last year, and I didn't quite make the cutoff. And so I'm actually doing a lot of good shit like now early, so I can try to get parts of it. I fucking hate that I missed the cutoff for Con Alt Delete. I'm still trying to raise funds so I can actually go and at least have a spot there, table, whatever, so I can make sure that I want to fucking go again, and I want to actually see if I can actually make this convention and get on a wait list or something of that nature. I want to do the ASIN. So in October, their registration is opening up. I missed Wizard World this year, and I don't think they're doing it anymore. So I'm actually trying to get in the swing of doing this, of actually selling for, you know, getting into making this dream a reality of supporting myself off of my art. It's not easy. Between working as much as I do, making sure that I spend some time with my daughter, or even, well, she's a teenager now, so be available when she has the opportunity to spend time, or in other words, when she's not hanging with her friends and she just wants to do something. So I'm really looking forward to trying to make sure I succeed with these art shows, with these expressions of art, because man, I put a lot of work and effort into it. I spend so much time fucking drawing and coming up with ideas that I just want to have it where I can kind of get some, I wouldn't even say mild success. Get success where I can actually support myself. Now, this is one of the rare times, because I'm using directly PlayStation, where I'm doing it directly with my PS4. I want to thank everybody who's branched out and watched me on all my different platforms that I stream. Right now I'm doing a lot of multi-streaming because that's what's effective for me. I value all of the people who's actually taking the time to watch and enjoy the things that I do, like things I produce. I'm gonna actually be doing something real soon, and I'm gonna be doing a review of these marker sets. I've been using them for a while, but I only had a small sample to work with. They come in packs of 12, and it seems that I got 3 sets of the 12. I want to actually see how well they work. And I'll say this.
Hello, Crimson 60620.
What's up? What's up, Clint? So, yeah, I'm up. I got everything set up so I can actually go to this art gallery. I'm going to be taking some video while I'm there. That's why I need to save some of my battery. But it's going to be fucking fun. It's going to be my first outside art event. And with this being my first outside art event, I don't know how that's going to be. Usually most of the things that I do, most of the art shows that I've done is in some big convention hall where it's been climate control. So I don't know about being outside. I ride my bike outside all the time, so it's going to be interesting. This is the first one I'm taking my daughter to, so she gets to see how fun it is to actually sit and talk to people about different things and sell different things. As far as my art goes, God, I'm tired of this filter. I'm one of those strange people that hates filters on shows because it just doesn't, you don't get the full effect. There we go. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this next month or so because, man, it would prove to me some of the things where I'm actually trying to do and trying to accomplish, especially with my the different arts things that I'm trying to do. So yeah, I do want to tell people that I am doing commissions. And what I mean by commissions, if you I recently put out a tweet reflective of my Fiverr commissions, where I work to come up with different characters, because I'm a character designer. That's one of the things that I like to do. I fucking love to design characters. And it's always fun coming up with this. One of the things that I really like doing is, and that's why I have so many characters in my background. That's how I have so many characters, just that I create from either extensions from mythology or extensions from my own imagination. I love designing characters. And if we just go to the Guardians, I actually derive their personalities from the drawings that I do. And it may be because I need to sit down and actually write a character out and actually write a story with my character. I can see why people feel they will be incomplete, but God, I love designing characters. I love designing how a character stands, their attitude, and how they would act or react to a situation that I put them in. And I think that's one of the reasons why, and I actually want to try this concept where I debate, argue, whatever, as long as it's no malice, people about certain characters or shows or certain topics. I actually spent last night and this morning going back and watching old Naruto and Boruto episodes, and the shit was just, you miss certain things and when you first look at it, and you realize certain things when you look at it, and it's just like, yeah, some people miss certain characteristics or characterizations. I recently did it with Dragon Ball Super. Like, I went back and watched some of the Super episodes, and of course, it's certain points that I want to argue because of some of the shit that I see with people. But like, I really want to get with some of these big time YouTubers and actually have these arguments about certain characters and certain character flaws and how certain people act. It would be fucking awesome. But, you know, I'm just somebody who takes an interesting look at different shows. I know personally, let's just go down the list. I was just mentioning Naruto. One of the things with Naruto is he's wildly intelligent. He's actually always been intelligent. It's just that he was impulsive. And people take that for stupidity. But no, it's just impulsive. It's, well, I can do this, so let me do this. And because of, I wouldn't even say because of plot armor, because a lot of shit that he did, he suffered the consequences of not thinking ahead, but he just tanked shit. Or, like, I don't see why people were just like get pissed off with Sakura. It's like, she's weak. Like, no, she's a fucking beast. But that's a discussion I can have with somebody who wants to have that discussion. What's another thing? Dragon Ball. Fuck the characterizations in Dragon Ball. Like, I was never one to actually see Gohan as some fucking ultimate hero, and I was never disappointed in his quote unquote fall. One of the things that kind of, it always puzzled me, and maybe it's because people use Gohan as their stand-in. Gohan was never written as a main character, or never written as somebody to become a main character. To me, he was always a reactionary character. And people are mad, well, he's weak, he's taking the time to settle down and be a family man. It's like, shit happens. And he's not exactly weak. He's what, number 4, 5 in the universe of fighters? Like, that's not exactly weak. But again, it's at least Dragon Ball Super did better than Dragon Ball GT, where it was just Goku all the time. It actually spaced out a lot of the characters. I know one show that I recently watched a couple months back, Ultraman. That was a motherfucking awesome show, and they actually had some great balance to the show. But again, I don't know. These are some of the anime topics that I talk about, that I think about, and I go through, which is kind of fucking funny. But anyway, guys, I'm just here to shoot the shit a little bit. I'm gonna try to be on a little bit later because the art gallery, art show, whatever, it ends at 5. Give me about an hour to make it back. I'm gonna actually be streaming today. Ironically, I'm gonna probably be streaming some commentary today. It's gonna be commentary. It's gonna be weekend commentary, and I've got a few videos that I want to actually do. Just with the impending recession that's looming over the horizon, I want to actually focus on some information. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Hopefully my fans would actually find it interesting. I know I do. And I always said, I do videos that I feel that are interesting to me. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions, of course you can actually make sure that you can leave some comments down in the description. If you want to tell me to go whatever, leave that comment in the description. I won't block your comments. That's one of the things. I actually don't really moderate my comment section, except for like hateful stuff outside of me. You know, I don't mind putting that out there. If you want to say hateful stuff to me, I will challenge you. I will fight you, metaphorically speaking, and I will argue with you. I'm not like these people who block certain speech because I'll give you an opportunity to say your piece. When you target somebody outside of me, if you start punching down, because let's be honest, if you're trying to comment against me, you're punching up. But if you start punching down, I'm gonna have an issue. And speaking of punching down, I watched the Dave Chappelle special. And I'm going to say this because I'm going to have to get ready to go in a little bit. But that Dave Chappelle special was actually pretty fucking funny. He's one of the comics where he says offensive shit and he doesn't give a damn. Probably because Dave Chappelle hates everybody. But he's not lazy about some of the shit that he says. You see a lot of these comics, I can't say these offensive jokes. I can't do this. I can't talk about this. Yeah, you can, but you just got to pay the price of it. If you're not willing to pay the price of it, you want to get away with easy humor, then of course you can't say it. I'm sorry. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if you want easy humor, easy laughs, stick to sitcoms. I personally is something that is part of a craft, a trade, something that I have to put my talent, resources, or effort towards. I'm gonna take the challenge, because in the fucking end, it's my craft, it's my trade. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let this go. I gotta go get ready to carry some stuff downstairs and make sure that I get everything that I need to in my car, pick up my daughter so I can actually go ahead and start the show. after I'm ending this show. But wait a minute, it's fucking too early. I need some fucking caffeine. So I'm gonna go. I want to thank everybody who's taking the time to watch. I want to thank everybody who like, share, whatever. Like and subscribe. God, I hate that YouTube shit where you have to say it. But I do enjoy my fans. Thanks everybody, and you enjoy the rest of your day.